Hello, hello, back with American Truck Simulator. This is the Spear. We've got 91,000, almost 92,000. Boy, I'm tempted to buy a truck, but if we can get a truck with no loan and we need a few levels, then that would be perfect. Let's see where we're going today. Merchandise. There's a lot of merchandise here. I don't know what merchandise is or why I'd want to carry it, but it does pay a lot of money. Propane, we've done that. Burger patties, done it. Gasoline, that seems to be the same as propane. Beer. Aromatics. A lot of these things just sound like they'd be box trailers. So we need to get some new things going on here. Let's see. Let's go with the beer. How about? We've discovered all those cities, but we haven't. I don't think we've seen a. In the Volvo 8x4. This is gonna be nice. I don't think we've seen the what kind of beer trailer we might have here, or maybe we have, but I can't recall. It's gonna pay 11,400. Hopefully, let's take a look at it. Oh, Heineken thing, hiding behind the Heartland Express trailer. It's a Heineken thing. I remember doing that on Twitch. I'm not sure if I've done it here. But this will be nice. Let's check out the map. Because last time the map kind of... Yep, there it is. See? That's what it does. It sends you over the... it sends you down the exit. Because it's slightly closer. See, we're going... You know, we're coming from the north and we're going that way. So this is... Its feeling is closer to not having to go so far south before we... So I can kind of see where it is technically shorter, but it's not faster and it's not the way people drive. So, and we're going to be right out here. Right at Beer going to Plaster and Sons. And there's two Plaster and Sons. I think these are building sites, actually. So maybe they're finishing building, they're going to have a party. We can either go around this way or around this way. We haven't discovered either one, so we might as well just go through that. And that all looks good. Let's get in the cab and go. Start her up. Alright, let's set it to miles per hour. Look around. Hey, there's Jeff cleaning the garage door. Must have got in trouble for something. We got that Heartland Express trailer right next to us, so we'll give us some extra room getting out of here. Oh, we can get rid of that, can't we? Alright, so we're going to LA. It's going to be nice. Take a quick left out of here, then a quick right. Well, you stopped an awful long time with no traffic. You stopped 3 times. Wow, come on, dude. The key to this game a lot is patience. You'll save yourself some grief the more patient you are. You won't get nearly so many accidents. See if we can take another look at it. There you go. Oh, I think we're stopping here. Alright. I put on full lock as we were, or full brake as we were stopping. With this 8x4 Volvo, that is nice. Look at that. Plenty of pulling power for this. This is a lot of beer. What was it? 66,000 pounds? 66,000 pounds of beer. To a building site. It's green. You don't stop here. Seriously, you do not. Why is... This is really the worst thing I've ever seen. This could be the worst thing I've ever seen the AI do. To stop in the middle of an intersection. Everyone has stopped. No one is moving. Wow, look at this. Alright, so I can probably get around this guy. If it turns green and he doesn't move, I'm going to just go around him. Nope, it's still red. That is brilliant. Wow. What? I mean, what kind of sense does that make in anyone's thinking? That's just horrible. Alright, now I always like to cut across this lane. I'm worried somebody's going to be pulling into me. Man, that was horrible. And look at that guy. That guy is stopped also at a green light. Because he thinks I'm turning left. So now those guys have green lights and they're not pulling out either because I'm here. Jeez. Fantastic. And now when it turns green, they'll both cut in front of me while I'm trying to turn left. Nope, they both stayed where they were supposed to. That's weird. Guess they'll be there forever until they despawn. Wow, that was something. Alright, so we've seen what the AI can offer and why you need to be patient. Because if you're in a hurry, or you're trying to get there as fast as you can, or you want to drive 150 miles an hour, it'll just drive you crazy. Leaving Kingman. Kingman is perhaps the, well, not on YouTube, but perhaps of all the cities I've gone through the most, it's probably Kingman. Because Kingman is really where any job between Arizona and Nevada, you're going through Kingman, it seems like. And it's 25 mile an hour speed limit. You go through Kingman, coming from Vegas or going up to Vegas. So I've been through Kingman and that intersection many a time. Well, both of the intersections they have in Kingman. I wonder if this guy let me out. A lot of times they will. Oh! No. A lot of times if you signal, they'll back off. But he wouldn't do it there. I figured if I can get my cab in front of his and I signal, he might slow down and let me in. But I hadn't counted on this chrome tanker going quite so slow. Am I already in California again? Speed limit's 55. It seems like it's California time. I wonder if that guy's getting off and getting back on, because that's the way the AI is supposed to drive. Because that's where they gave me the map to go down. I think I'm in Ehrenberg, I guess, is California. I like how the gas stations use 2 pumps now. That's nice. Good change from just being 1 pump. Of course, with New Mexico and the giant truck stops they have, who knows how many pumps they'll activate there. That's going to be great. Pay attention. Look at those vultures overhead. Circling the highway. They see when I'm driving, you never know when I'm going to have an... Oh! Oh, wow! Wow. I almost... Well, if that guy wouldn't have acted so smartly and slowed down, I would have sideswiped him. caused a big accident. I'm sure there was an accident back there. Alright, so chalk that one up bad for me. Even though I didn't hit the guy, there was no damage to me. I'm sure when he slammed on his brakes at the AI didn't slow down behind him. But I was getting my headphones set up and whoops. Lost track of the road. See, that's one thing drivers don't have to worry about, set up their headphones before they drive. But I have to worry about that. So it's 5 p.m. I think it's Friday. They tell you what day it is on the menu, but I think it's at Friday, but I'm not sure. Back in the Volvos. I do like the FH16. I wish it had a miles per hour speedometer. Of course, I like the Mercedes too, and they don't have miles per hour either. When they, I guess they make all these trucks for ETS, and then they just change something or other for ATS, but they don't bother changing it into miles per hour. Unfortunately. At least we get Fahrenheit, but that's part of the game. Truck sounds a little weird. Not really used to the sounds of the 8x4. I'm liking the truck. Well, the speed is very variable up and down hills. We slow down quite a bit going up hills. Speed up going down hills. I mean, more than, I mean, you do that, but I think it seems to be more pronounced in this truck. Maybe I'm just on an extra hilly land, but it seems more pronounced. See, I tried to turn off those notices. I guess I didn't do it right. I don't know how to turn those off. Well, I don't even know if you can turn those off. But I thought that was the whole point of having the thing on your windshield, that those wouldn't pop up. I don't know. Oh well. It's alright, it's only up there for a couple seconds. I think we just came, feels like we just came from California to Arizona. Now we're going back Arizona to California. I would kind of like my own truck. Getting my own truck, when I finish a job in a city, I'll stay in that city. You know, here when I'm just doing these rental trucks, I guess, quick jobs, I'm bouncing from city to city, and it's confusing. I'm like, well, I was just in this city, and now I'm in this city instantaneously. It's a little hard to follow sometimes. Just another reason to get my own truck. I should really borrow money and get a truck. You can pay the money back anytime. So, but I want to be, I think, level 12. I don't want to buy a truck and then wish I had another different truck. Although probably, I think I could just upgrade the truck at the shop. They let you change engines and transmissions and all kinds of stuff as you move up in levels. So that's probably something we can do. And if I get the regular Mercedes, I think I can switch to a big space or a giga space. Somehow they changed the cab too, just for a little bit of money. So that's probably a good idea. Get my own truck. I feel like it's time. Of course, then I'll be the one responsible for damage, repairs, fuel, sleeping. A lot of things come with owning your own truck, but I'll make more money. But I'm not in it for the money. Not going to hire any more drivers, I think. Just want to drive. Turn on their lights. What is it? 6:15. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh. What's going on here? It's not often you get down to 10 miles an hour on the highway. I appreciate all these AI just changing lanes back and forth. Make sure they keep me boxed in. So I have no idea what that was all about. Everybody slowed down there, and now everybody's moving on. Well, you can always tell when I try to get a drink. The trucks start swerving all over the road. I should probably do something about that too. Usually when I stream this, I gotta have a cup with a straw in it. Just because it's easier to drink out of a straw and not move your head. I've got the track IR, so when I move my head, I can see the mirrors and the traffic. But wait, you gotta move your head to drink out of a cup, and it's a little confusing. Add to it that I'm swerving lanes. It's extra trouble. Alright, we're gonna slow down a little bit here. Stay out of trouble. I don't know why these guys are getting over. I think this lane ends. I want to get over the other way. They're all getting over in this lane. I think this lane ends. Which means they're going to have to merge, and that's going to... They are not good at... Well, what's that bus doing? Jeez. Yeah, see, they weren't... That guy had to stop because he got over it. This guy's going to stop, too. So far this trip, the AI has not done very well. They've driven rather poorly, I think. Stopping at lights they didn't have to stop. From the very first one at the stop sign where the guy went and he just sat there for a while. And then he started to go, but then he stopped because traffic was coming from quite a ways back. From the very first AI encountered, this trip has been pretty weird with AI. I don't know why. I don't remember it being this bad before. No idea what could have changed. Driving right into the sunset, which makes it a little bit hard to see, I gotta admit. I could really use one of those sun visors now. Whenever I buy my own truck, I never use a sun visor either. So, getting these quick jobs with these other trucks, I don't expect a sun visor. I never use them. I don't know if they would work accurately in the game. Just because I've never used them. And I don't use them in real life either, but that's for a whole nother reason. Alright, looks like we're coming up on... This is the exit to LA. One of these times. Oh, this bus is causing trouble. Please don't want to merge. Please don't hit me. Please just get off there. Yes, he did. Jeez. This AI traffic is freaking me out now. Now I'm really worried about it all the time. Well, that looked like... Wait a second. Did we just pass a giant truck stop? Well, not a giant one, but a big one? I think we did. Oh yeah, I'm going way too fast. This hill will slow me down enough. What's that say? Truck lane, slow vehicles only. a slow vehicle, dude. We got the sunset. Lovely night sky coming along. There are no highway lights at all, I see. I guess that's about right. Boy, it's been a long time since I've driven on a highway without lights. Since I live in a mostly, you know, in a pretty built up area, they got lights everywhere. But I do remember driving between towns. And there aren't any lights. But that's been such a long time. Wow. Beer. 66,000 pounds of beer. Heineken, to be precise. That seems kind of like a lot. And that reminds me, if I can keep it on the road long enough, let's just get a quick picture. Yeah, that's not even on the road. But this is, I think this is going to be a good one. Even though I'm not on the road, I'll get some other cars in there. Not enough light though. There's not enough light. Is there a light? It would be great as if you could make a light. Let's skip that for now. Should have got it earlier during the day. Ow! If this is exit only, I'm gonna have to. Oh. Nope, I'm in this lane. Okay, this is my exit. Boy, I picked up some speed going down that hill. Los Angeles. Turn right. I'm gonna need to probably get over. See, this is how you merge. You merge early. Before you have to merge, you merge. But the AI waits till the very last minute. And then has to stop. I get off pretty soon. Not sure. That's the problem. All these signs say Los Angeles, but then I'm like still more than 100 or 200 miles out of Los Angeles. Palm trees coming up. It's a lovely evening out there. Look at that. 77 degrees. Just a little bit of light left in the sky. The lights turned on the highway. What a night to be out. 9 p.m. And here's our exit. Oh, alright. Guess all these guys are going to Plaster and Sons for the big beer bash. It's a heck of a party. 66,000 pounds of beer. I hope they like beer. Oh, now here we go. And these things should really be 2 lanes, I think. These cars should split off into 2 lanes. Even if there's 1 lane in the road, they'd split into 2 lanes. All the guys turning right would be over right more, and all the people turning left would be over left more. But oh well. They got a lot of things wrong on the map, but it feels pretty American. 55, 40, 30. Speed limit changes quite a bit there. Here we're coming up on the first Plaster and Sons on the right. What's this one look like? It's hard to tell. Looks like just some kind of yard. Yeah, it looks just like some kind of depot with wood and bricks and concrete and other stuff. Maybe this one is an actual building site out here. So they are different. They're both Plaster and Sons, but they are pretty different in what they do. This was a nice, easy drive, except for my swerving and inappropriate lane drifting. Oh, all right. How are we going to get in here? They've given me easy parking, though. See, look at this. This is like a nursing home. This is not where they really would need 66,000 pounds of beer. Not exactly. Let's see if we can get a picture. Oh yeah, right under the light. That's going to be good. We'll have enough light there. I want to go the other side, don't I? Probably. Yeah. Not that far. Is there anything else back there? Try to get a little more of the front of the truck. I think that one will do okay. Beer, Heineken, 66,000 pounds. Delivered to the construction site. Let's drop it off. Let's tap that. Kingman to LA. Excellent delivery. Long distance and an urgent delivery of this Heineken. Hey, we got up another level. Went up to level 10. 2 more levels and we'll get the truck we want, but we can just upgrade any truck we buy. So let's go with. See, I want to get all these so we can drive all kinds of different things. This one, level 4, is flammable solids. Matches. That seems like a box trailer. Poisons, pesticides. This looks like a liquid trailer, as does this one. But that's so let's just go ahead with that. 2 more on that. Next time, 103,000. I tell you what, next time we're going to buy a truck. I'm eager. We've been waiting so long. Let's look to buy a truck next time. Thanks for watching. This is Spear. Join me for more American Truck Simulator. Have a good one.